Alright, what's up guys? So, the YouTuber, The Game Theorist, has uploaded a video titled Game Theory, Dear Twitch, Grow Up. Now, I am aware of a lot of stuff that happens on Twitch, you know, from streamers and stuff. Like, there's the one girl, wasn't she like sucking off a microphone? Like, it's like off the wall stuff like that. And it takes her going viral to get her banned. Because, you know, yeah, everybody was probably reaching out to Twitch and was all like, hey, yo, what's up with that? I literally got banned just for nothing. And then, yeah, there's people out there, that happens to them. And then, yeah, then there's streamers out there where they could literally strip down butt naked. And it's like nothing would happen to them and stuff. It's weird. It's crazy. And it usually it'll take like, you know, them going like, or the situation like going viral and stuff in order, you know, for something to happen. But, I don't know. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this video. But yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure you go subscribe to The Game Theorist for more videos like this. And, yeah, let's go ahead. I'm wondering if I should just hold on for 1 second. Alright, my fault. I just had to check out something real quick. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video.
She got banned? No chance. She was streaming Avatar for like 10 hours. Oh my god, she actually got banned.
Oh,
what?
Yeah. The whole Pokimane situation. I think that's why she got why she got banned, but I mean, that's just something that you should overall know. It shouldn't matter whether you're a big streamer or a small streamer. I can understand, like, you know, if you're a kid and then you won't really understand it. But as you get older and stuff, like, I do feel like that is something that you should fully understand. Like, because I don't know how old she is. I imagine, yeah, she is, like, in her, like, you know, 20s and stuff. Like, I'm in my 20s, too. I'm not the biggest Twitch streamer, but I'm saying, like, I am aware of stuff like that. I know you can't stream. If they were getting on people for streaming music, what makes you think you could stream like a bunch of, you know, Avatar episodes? But
she was watching some anime. Oh, they got her, bruh.
Damn, Pokey got banned?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Toast got banned? I just heard Rain Toast got banned. Toast banned? No. Bro! They're coming for us!
Not them, me. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that's not going to be asking you for bits or donos, but would love a tap of that subscribe. Hey, I'm Butter Toast Man. Thanks for the infinite month sub. Preach. Welcome to the Theorist Army, brah. Speaking of going live, I'm actually going to be hosting a massive live stream next week to celebrate the launch of our final security breach theory. So mark your calendars for February 19th, shortly after that theory goes live. And it's not just going to be me either. I'm going to be joined by various members of Team Theorist, other YouTubers, and of course, all of you as we do some live theory crafting, discussing our general thoughts on the franchise and its latest release. So even though I just made a joke about hitting that subscribe button, you really should do it. And don't forget to hit that little bell too, so you're notified when that final theory drops and when we're going live. Costs a whole lot less than a Twitch sub, and with that shameless self-promotion out of the way, it's time to get back to the video. You know what's ironic? YouTube has become what it is today because of its emphasis on watch time. By watching my videos for a long time, you help this channel. If you watch another video of mine immediately following, you help it even more. If I make a 15-minute long video and then you watch it for longer than my 12-minute long videos, that 15-minute one is likely to do better in the algorithm. In very, very oversimplified terms, minutes matter, which is why videos here on YouTube have gotten steadily longer over the past decade, where a platform built on 2-minute long Smosh skits got transformed into one full of 2-hour-long video essays on NFTs. But then TikTok rolled into town.
Yeah, because it was like, I do remember at one point in time, like, YouTube was all about, like, you know, videos going viral. So you can upload a 7-second video of yourself falling off a skateboard. You'll do well. But then as the time progressed on, and I guess more people were aware of how much of a job, like, YouTube can be, then those videos went from, like, you know, like, longer videos, and then at one point it was, like, 10-minute videos, and because that was, like, you know, the time, or the amount of time you could add ads and stuff, and then it was, like, now it's been shortened down to 8-minute, but, yeah, like, and I think, and then, even though he's getting ready to mention TikTok, and he might mention it too, but I know, like, with TikTok, you can also make money on there, but it's not going to be a whole lot because it's like you're literally uploading. I mean, they do have where you can upload, like, 3-minute videos, but, like, the majority of people on there is uploading, like, 15 to 30-second videos and stuff, maybe a little bit longer, if not shorter, so... but yeah, like, you know, YouTube has definitely, like, throughout the years has changed when it came to, like, you know, uploading. That's why, like, now you'll see where people are, you know, I have, like, there's people that I know that do just strictly live streams on YouTube, and they're doing good from it, so.
like a total Chad saying, hey, short videos over here. And suddenly YouTube is all like, oh yeah, we're Chads too. We're totally down with short videos, even when they conflict with our watch time based algorithm and we ultimately have to build an entirely separate viewing and promotional experience to make them get any sort of visibility. Mind-blowing revelation for everyone. People like short videos. Go figure. The world has come full circle. Who knows, maybe my ability to count all the way to 55 will become relevant again.
All the way to 55.
So while the rest of the internet quickly regresses back to 6-second vines, Twitch is over here as the king of long-form video. Not just an hour or two long, we're talking 6, 10, 14-hour live streams or more. And that's not just a natural evolution like what's happened over here on YouTube, that is actively what Twitch wants. It is what the platform demands. Literal hours worth of content at a time. When platforms like Twitch are contracting streamers, they're committing them not to a certain number of videos or views, but rather to hundreds of hours of committed streamed content every year. True story, I've had talks with Twitch multiple times over the years because I really like streaming, but the huge number of hours that I would have to commit to just pure streaming meant that I wouldn't have time for literally anything else in my life, especially operating these channels. In short, the grind is real, and streamers, massive credit to them, are forced to figure out creative ways to fill huge gaps of time. That's why over the years we've seen the rise of metas over on Twitch. Content trends on the platform that many creators follow in order to get viewers watching them while also filling up the massive amounts of airtime that they're locked into. There have been things like the gambling meta, which has taken a lot of forms, from long stretches of opening loot boxes to more explicitly just playing online slots or roulette. There was famously the hot tub meta, where streamers talked or played games in hot tubs as part of a brilliant loophole around Twitch's
it's just gotten like, I don't know, like to me I feel like that creating content has gotten like very desperate. Like me, and I don't know, like that's just when I'm picking up from it. Like people are having to go and do these like over the top, like, you know, video streams, like whatever it is. And me, I'm like, bruh, like I don't know. I just feel like that if people aren't going to support, you know, you as a content creator, because I'm like, honestly, it has to be like some like entertainment aspect either coming from you or what you're doing. So like, if you are, I feel like an entertaining person, I feel like that, you know, like content creating can be a easier job for you. You know, you could do whatever you want to do rather than like with the content that you're doing. So if you upload a video of yourself, like, you know, drinking a whole bottle of hot sauce, yeah, it's like people are going to overall be like, I want more of that. I want more videos of you drinking hot sauce. And it's like, fam, like my stomach can't take that. I've been in the bathroom the whole day. Like it's painful, bro. Like, so yeah, it's just, I do feel like that, like before becoming a content creator or fully committing to becoming a content creator, you really need to like find yourself as a person and not just jump into like, you know, a world where it's like, you know, the content creating world is huge. And you're overall like it's gonna be like mad difficult for you if you don't really know who you are and stuff. But anyways, back to the video.
Requirements, and it went off and spawned its own entire category of content. Yoga Pants Twister, ASMR, mukbang, even massive games like Among Us, Fall Guys, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rust, H1Z1. Basically all of them fall into the category of metas. Also, having said the word so many times already, can I just say how much I hate the word meta now because of Facebook? You had to go and ruin another thing, Facebook.
I'm really sorry that this happened.
Anyway, with the constant search for the latest trends that can be done for hours at a time, is it any surprise that one of the hottest things from 2021 to top of 2022 has been reacting to TV shows? It's easier to produce, you don't have to play anything or rely on audience participation, you can just sit there.
It's like, because I do feel like that this is leading back in like 2015 when people were reacting to, you know, videos and how much like attention that overall got, and it was like a lot of negative attention. And here's the thing, I do feel like that if you have like some entertainment aspect to add to the content, whether it's, you know, you saying something or you doing something, like people are gonna watch it. But yeah, like overall, like, and there's been at times like where I've came across like, you know, people that do reaction videos, and I'm like, bruh, this is not entertaining. Like there's the one girl, I'd never forget her, where it was like she was reacting. So like, so you remember when they would do those like World Star Hip Hop compilation videos like some time ago? She would react to that stuff, but it would like, she's having a completely different conversation. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, I'm going to lose interest. You know, it's not going to be a video that makes me lose interest. It's going to be the content creator themselves that makes me lose interest in that content. And I'm like, that, you know, to me, it's just, it's not worth watching, you know? So, but I do feel like, and I'm not like trying to like, oh, be somebody like myself, but I'm just saying like, I do feel like I'm in a good standings when it comes to, you know, my reactions and stuff. I don't feel like I have bad reactions. You know, I've been, like, people have, like, you know, have said, like, my reactions is good, and this came from people that don't even like reaction videos. So I'm just saying, like, if you just have something about you that to add to the content that, you know, that's worth watching, I do feel like that you would, like, overall, like I said, succeed. So
watch a show that you enjoy, and you can really focus in on your witty banter. Or not. Anyway, as you might expect, the TV meta was not long for this world. For as quickly as it arrived on the platform and as popular as it was killed off by takedowns and DMCA notices. In January,
I mean, if you can't upload that stuff onto YouTube, then what makes you think you can, like, stream it on Twitch? And it's like, oh, let me hurry up and get rid. Because, yeah, it's like, overall, it's like, I guess it is easier because you can just overall, like, delete the video afterwards. But if you're a big streamer, it's like, yeah, you're getting bits, you're getting subs, like, you know, and it's, I just feel like that, yeah, it's, you know, it's easier that way, rather than with YouTube. It's like, you gotta keep that stuff on there and stuff, to, like, overall, like, you know, make money off of it. But if it gets copyright claim and it's blocked worldwide, yeah, you know, it's not gonna happen, bruh.
Main got a 48-hour ban after streaming episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Less than a week later, Disguised Toast got a 1-month ban for streaming Death Note.
Toast
Wow.
ban? No. They're coming for us!
And it wasn't just animated shows either. That same week, Hassan got a copyright takedown for streaming clips of MasterChef.
The MasterChef meta is over.
Needless to say, no one was feeling very PogChamp that week. So today, as the dad pat of digital video, it's time we had a chat, Twitch. Come on over. Come on. Sit down. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And not in your streamers, in you, Twitch. They're just doing what you taught them to do. But you, Twitch, you should know better. You're not a kid anymore, kiddo. And with that comes some serious responsibilities. Responsibilities to your creators, responsibilities to your viewers, and responsibilities to the multinational global conglomerates that fill your pockets. As a company that is run by literally the richest man in the world, Twitch, you have no excuse to be this irresponsible. Grow up, or you are gonna be so grounded, mister. Copyright infringement is obviously a big deal over here on YouTube. You risk demonetization or a copyright strike that could threaten the standing of your channel if you so much as walk into a mall that has copyrighted songs playing in the background. It is literally one of the biggest reasons why Music Theory will never be the fourth Theorist channel, as much as I, and I'm sure many of you, would like it to be. There are just certain types of content that are too dangerous to touch here on the platform.
Yeah.
There are these massive archives of practically every video and audio track that has ever existed, scanning in real time against your videos to ensure that you're not ripping off someone else's stuff unfairly each time you hit upload or each time you press go live. Most of the time, I know that I've done something wrong before the video even gets published because the system now scans it in advance. Whereas these Twitch streams, they were showcasing entire seasons of shows, uncut, unedited, and honestly unreacted to. Every 20-minute episode available for people to watch for free for months before it ever became an issue. Nothing shows the difference between
It's like, I don't know, like, I do feel like, and it's just my personal opinion on the situation, but if you are reacting to this content, at least, like, and that's why I do feel like that there's, you know, like, all right, so, like, comparing, like, me reacting to this versus me reacting to an episode of Attack on Titans, I do feel like that Attack on Titans, like, yeah, it's like every episode was crazy, but I just feel like they'll be the key episodes that I'll be able to talk on. And I don't know. I feel like that it's like a YouTube video versus a TV show. Like a YouTube video, it's like this dude is, you know, putting all of his work in this. So this is like, you know, this video, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like of a TV show rather than a TV show. It's like, that's why. And then also I have said that before. It's like, you know, I mean, all people's content is like licensed material. I guess, like, if you have that approval or, you know, the blessings of, you know, to react to that stuff, that'll be the only way that it work. And that's why I'm like the only, and I don't know, like, I guess, like, you know, I am in a way, like, you know, like breaking the rules, I guess. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, like, I've seen where YouTube has overall, like, you know, promote people that do reaction videos. So that's why I'm like, I really don't feel like bad. But at one point in time, I was thinking like, dang, like, what if there's a day where they do come out and say, like, you can't do reaction videos no more? But they've literally promoted, like, you know, YouTubers that do reaction videos. So that's why but they haven't really promoted these guys, the ones that's reacting to TV shows or reacting to movies or reacting, you know, like, it's just the guys that's just reacting to, you know, whatever content is made up from their fans or whatever. But and then that's another thing where it's like, you're not really, the show is already big enough. Like, Avatar, show's already big enough. So it's like, you reacting to that show, it's like, what is it really doing? You know, it's just stuff like that. And also, I'm like, with reacting to the show, it's like, even if it's like your first time watching it, like, you can't go into it. They get on you for like, and I think that's like a thing that people should think on. It's like, they literally get on us for recording movies in the movie theater. You know, it's like, you can't do that. That's why they have like you know, that big, like, that thing just filled with words saying, hey, it's like, you record this movie, you're gonna get fined $250,000 and stuff. So it's like, you can't do that. What makes you think you can sit down and record yourself? Like, that's why it's like, yeah, things be getting blocked worldwide. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it pays off being a content creator on multiple platforms, so you can know, like, oh, like, because I've had videos get copyright claimed, strike. And yeah, it's, you know, it's you obviously, you know, of these things. And so when I go on Twitch, I'm like, okay, I make sure I'm turning off the music. I'm making, like, in the game, I'm just going to play the game. That's it. You know, a game can't get copyright claim. Like, if it did, then it's like, you know, that game's just going to crash and crumble. But yeah, it's just, you know, it just pays off being on multiple platforms. But anyways,
platforms more clearly than Ludwig. For those of you who don't know, Ludwig makes great content. I love all the stuff that he produces. This one video alone about how he got views to a secret channel that he created is a masterclass in how digital platforms reward smart people who work hard and think critically. He is a really smart, really creative dude. I highly recommend you check him out. Anyway, last year, he became the streamer with the highest all-time concurrent subscriber count on Twitch, gaining nearly 250,000 subscribers in a month thanks to a continuous live stream of his life where each new sub extended the length of the stream by 10 seconds.
But it has been 30 days. 30 days total as the clock
of just streaming?
Left. I got nothing left to say, but thank you.
So in late 2021, YouTube swiped him up from Twitch to be an exclusive streamer here, and he immediately got banned.
It's my third day on YouTube.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
Banned from streaming.
And banned again.
I technically got banned once.
And banned again.
3 times.
Not for anything offensive, mind you, but because of copyright stuff. He was reacting to top YouTube videos when Pink Fong brought the Baby Shark ban hammer down on him.
Apparently, DMCA is going to be a little bit more of a concern than I had originally imagined.
It's worth noting that the other 2 bans, he was just kind of playing into the whole thing and memeing it up. But anyway, I think he summed it up best here.
It is kind of crazy that in the first 4 days on YouTube, I got banned. In the first 4 years on Twitch, I never got banned. But growing pains, baby.
The platforms are very different in how they deal with copyrighted works. But why? Well, the issue really comes down to Twitch's copyright enforcement, or lack thereof. I don't think anyone was truly surprised by the takedowns that happened.
Damn, but he got banned? That's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy.
What was confusing and frustrating was the inconsistency of the takedowns. While Pokimane and Hassan were getting copyright takedowns, there were others like XQC and Moist Critical who were still doing the same thing with no repercussions. It wasn't a simple case of break the rules, get clapped. Rather, as XQC put it,
they enforce based on how likely it is to blow up. It's why boxing stuff is extremely DMCA. It is the most insanely enforced DMCA out there. It's like boxing or UFC. It's instant takedown. Because they will take action in real time. When it comes to other, it's the Wild West. Nobody knows what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick.
And this is a guy who probably knows a thing or two about what will and won't get you a copyright notice, considering that last year he got into hot water for reacting to clips of the Olympics. But he does raise an interesting point. YouTube is like an archive of the internet. The videos uploaded by your favorite creators live next to grainy 240p Simpsons clips uploaded back in 2007. That means that there's an unlimited amount of time for copyright holders to discover copyrighted material and issue takedowns.
Yeah, it's like you'll have like a video get copyright. I've had videos get copyright claimed like that I posted years ago, and I accept it. I'm just like, all right, dude, claim the video and stuff. Like I can't say nothing or do anything about it and stuff. But I do feel like that. I don't know, like maybe with like Twitch, because I guess it's much more easier to get across like what he was just saying and stuff. But anyways, moving on.
VODs on Twitch only live for 30 days max, and a lot of times the streamers won't even keep the VODs around at all. That means that most of the time when streamers do get caught, it usually has to be live. High-profile incidents where the streamers are caught red-handed, smacked down in the middle of a stream. But to catch and report these incidents requires a lot more effort on the part of the copyright holder, as they're probably not going to be randomly tuning into an 8-hour XQC stream at 3 in the morning on the off chance that he's reacting to some Hunter x Hunter. When it does happen, it's usually for live pay-per-view events like boxing and MMA matches, where the fight organizers want to make really sure that the only way you're seeing Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul dancing around each other for a rigged fight is to pay $49.99 to insert streaming service here. And the truth is, the idea of deleting your VODs on Twitch isn't just something someone figured out one day to help with copyright strikes. It is something that Twitch has explicitly encouraged in their communications with streamers in the past. Back in May of 2021, Twitch sent an email out to creators warning streamers about using copyrighted music, and responded to, quote, a batch of DMCA takedown notifications with about 1,000 individual claims from music publishers. All of the claims are for VODs. Based on the number of claims, we believe these rights holders used automated tools to scan and identify copyrighted music in creators' VODs and clips. I don't know about you, but reading between the lines, it seems a lot like Twitch is telling streamers, this is how not to get caught. Don't save your VODs. And you know what? You don't even have to read between the lines, because later in the same letter, they outright say, quote, if you know you have unauthorized music or other copyrighted material in your past VODs or clips, we strongly recommend that you permanently delete anything that contains that material. And it seems like most streamers got the message loud and clear. And that's just irresponsible, Twitch. You're being a bad influence and setting your creators up for trouble. That whole delete stuff because other people have automated tools and are hunting us down mentality? Yeah, you're too big, you're too old, and you have too many creators depending on you for their livelihoods to play so fast and loose with the rules at this point. YouTube has not only managed to make a system that works for archived videos, but also for their live content. The systems just automatically scan live streams for copyrighted content and takes them down when necessary. Just ask Ludwig. And guess what? That's not me just being a shill for YouTube. TikTok is working on their version. Heck, even Facebook has a version of live copyright monitoring, and they're the absolute worst. Twitch, on the other hand, is just not interested.
There's been times where I've posted videos, and it's like videos that I've made like through TikTok, and I'll post them on Facebook, you know, just overall like share with my friends, and the videos get like muted or either taken down. I'm like, bro, what? Like, this is a thing? Like, they could do that? But I'm like, I guess they can and stuff. I mean, it's like apps, or not apps, but websites and apps, they are updating almost every day. So I'm like, it does make sense
in doing that. According to a January report by the Washington Post, quote, Twitch has yet to create its own automated system for live content ID, and it does not appear to be in the process of doing so. That is crazy, Twitch. You've been doing live streaming for longer than anyone. If anyone should have been on the front lines setting the industry standard, it should have been you. Because guess what? Not only does it put your creators in the line of fire, but it's shooting yourself in the foot. By not self-policing, by not setting the tone for how copyright is handled on your platform, you are passing the power to third parties, people who are going to be much less lenient, much less forgiving, and when the dam does break in situations like this one, is going to give your platform and your creators a big black eye. You've been able to get by so far because you've been under the radar, but now that low profile persona is fading away, and this is going to start happening more and more. And also, don't you like money, Twitch? I know your big boss man Jeffy Bezos does, and probably give you a pat on the head if you earned him more. Maybe he'd paint one of his rockets Twitch purple or something. Growing up as a platform and building these sorts of copyright tools would likely make advertisers, brands, and media companies, all of them, more comfortable with your platform and the content on it, meaning ultimately more money for you and your creators. Just consider the meta that we're talking about today, where Twitch streamers are watching TV shows. Twitch has proven in the past that non-stop streams of TV shows could work. Back in 2017 when they did a 2-week live stream marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the official Twitch Presents channel to an audience of tens of thousands of concurrent viewers that were monetized by frequent ad breaks. Give you that real authentic TV experience. Internet and the TV truly have become one and the same. That may have been a one-time event, but then what about the official Bob Ross channel? That one's going strong, doing 24 and 48-hour streams of the joy
They're
of
still
TV,
streaming on that?
stream
Wow.
reaching over 100,000 views. And yeah, you can purchase a channel subscription to Twitch user Bob Ross. Examples like these show that the Twitch TV meta doesn't have to be a legal liability if Twitch is willing to turn it into a legitimate commercial opportunity. Right now, there's an underground whisper network of what shows you can get away with streaming on Twitch. Twitch without getting a copyright strike. But instead of that, what happens when a company with a big nostalgia property decides to openly give Twitch streamers permission to use their content, or pay them to do it? Say, I don't know, get a popular streamer to do a marathon of the Ghostbusters cartoon to get people excited for when the new Ghostbusters movie hits theaters.
I'll do it.
Popular Twitch streamers
I'll
to
do it.
stream their live reactions to the first few episodes of a new season of TV. I mean, let's be honest here. If Pluto TV can manage to get streaming access to every random rerun out there in the universe to fill 250 channels of free 24-hour content, then why not you, Twitch? And hey, you have Amazon Prime videos and exclusives over there. You ever think about getting streamers to react to those? Maybe derive interest in all those random art house films that you're always paying people to make? Or, you know, the good shows like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is fantastic and deserves more love. We live in an oversaturated media environment where hype is more important than ever for getting people to care about new movies and shows. And so doing stuff like partnering with streamers has huge impacts for viewership and brand awareness. You think it's a coincidence that the Bob Ross painting challenge became such a big trend over here on YouTube after the Bob Ross Twitch stream revitalized his name in the public consciousness? So when I say that Twitch needs to grow up as a platform, I don't mean that in a finger-wagging
Like, I don't know how many times, like, talking on that real quick, Bob Ross. I remember when I very first got into Twitch, I don't know how many times I seen that dude, like, just paint. I don't know why. I thought he was, like, alive. I thought he was actually doing that. Then when I seen that he passed, I was just like, bro, what? You mean to tell me my, like, first few, like, encounters with this man, like, it was a lie? Like, I mean, I never chatted. I'd just be sitting there just watching this stuff, just chilling. But, yeah, I was like, dang, bro. I was like, I mean, I felt like he had been alive, like, there had been some dope streams and stuff.
Old Grandpa Matt Pat here on YouTube knows the best kind of way. I also told YouTube it was time to grow up last year, so it just seems to be the kind of thing that I do now. Dad Pat's final form has truly been unlocked. I know there's always going to be resistance to the idea of becoming more corporate. Everyone wants to be the underdog rebel who doesn't play by the rules. But as we just talked about, there are clearly ways to have fun and make a profit for everyone while still following the rules. Twitch is so close to getting things right, but it's the creators that can really help make this final change. Don't just try and get away with what you can. Push Twitch to do better, to be clearer with its guidelines, to partner with more companies. The point is, at the end of the day, it's great to be a rebel, but once you have people depending on you, their lifestyles, their homes, their families, their employees, you have a responsibility to be a good partner to them as a business. Were your creators in the wrong in this situation? Absolutely. I don't think anyone could claim ignorance or reasonably argue otherwise. But do you, Twitch, share in the blame for creating an ecosystem where exploits and under-the-radar tactics take priority over responsible growth? Yes to that too. And it's especially disappointing when there are so many other cool opportunities that you could be working to build for the benefit of everyone. So get out there, kiddo. Make better choices there, bud. Mom and I'll be rooting for you from over here. But hey, that's just a theory. A gaming platform theory. Thanks for watching. And here's just a final reminder to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and mark your calendars for February 19th so you don't miss that final security breach theory, as well as the live stream that follows. It's been a long time since we did one of these massive theory crafting collab streams, literally 7 years in the making. So be there to spam the chat with "I was there." Plus, the last time we did something like this, Scott crashed it with lore hints. So maybe history will repeat itself? I don't know. Steel Wool, what you doing next Saturday? So one more time, that's next Saturday, February 19th, our final security breach theory, followed by what's going to be an incredible live event. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you all then.
Yeah, it's like videos like this that just, they need to get recognized more, because I do feel like that it can, like, overall, why I look like so, like, sweaty and stuff, that's weird. But anyways, but no, I do think that this can, like, lead to a change and stuff. But no, that's something that I've been saying. I'm like, they need to have something like that where you can overall like I guess like cut through, like, the, cracks and crevices of, like, reacting to stuff, and having it where it's, like, either a portion of the money, like, goes to, the people that's behind it. So at least then it's like, okay, they're still making some money. So it's like, yeah, if they were reacting to, like, old episodes of Andy Griffin and stuff, like, it's going to the network, the owners of that show. Or if it's a movie, it's like going to the owners of that show. It's like a portion of it. And it's like, like then the promotion. So it's like kind of like a, it'd be 20, 80, 30, 70, something like that. Or if it wants to be less than that or a little bit more, I'm like, hey, I feel like content creators, it's like they're making a short amount of money just reacting to content. It's like, that's what they want to do. And it's like, all right, cool. Then that's what they want to do. But like I said, it's like add like some sort of like entertainment purpose behind it. So, like you can like get in good with like the people behind it, because I have seen where that's happened, where creators like Tyrone Magnus, for an example, like he reacted to enough of like those like that comic book like, you know, content, like where it's like a Marvel trailer, you know, promoting some movie, and he gets in good with those guys and they promote him, they'll shout him out, they'll comment underneath his stuff like, hey, this is a good video and thing. And I remember he made it to like on the news like talking about that. So I'm saying like people like it, but it just has to, you know, I guess like be more accepting, I guess, you know. So, but anyways, no, this was a pretty good video. I did it like this. Make sure you guys, if you haven't, go subscribe to the Game Theorist for more videos like this. Show them love and support, be greatly appreciated. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.